Hello, my name is Roxanne Muriel, and I am going to be answering questions about the social structure theory and social process theory. Starting with social structure theory, there are different theories related to social structure and criminology. The social structure theory suggests that social and economic factors play a significant role in influencing criminal behavior. This theory argues that how society is structured can cause crime. It means that where someone stands in society can determine if they're involved in crime. These theories say that people who are disadvantaged or in a poor social position are more likely to break the law. So, the first social structure theory looked at how neighborhoods are related to crime. According to Sean McKay, they suggest that the structural characteristics of a neighborhood can influence an individual's free will. Then comes the social disorganization theory, which says that when people in a society don't agree on what's right and wrong, they all have different goals. Then crime becomes a way for people to deal with their social problems. This theory says that the communities that don't have good social bonds and ways to control people's behavior are socially disorganized. Social disorganization means that a community can't keep everyone on the same page when it comes to their values and beliefs. According to string theories, people can get frustrated when they can't achieve their goals in normal ways. When this happens, they may end up using unconventional means like crime and delinquency to achieve their objectives. But it's important to remember that not everybody who feels strained will turn to crime. It's just how, not everyone living in a bad neighborhood will end up becoming a criminal. The general strain theory explains why people do bad things. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. We all get frustrated sometimes, and that can lead to criminal behavior. This theory is based on an older one called Merton's theory, but it has more details. 3 things can make you feel frustrated and want to do bad things. Number 1, you can't achieve something you want. Number 2, you lose something that makes you happy. Or number 3, you have to deal with something that makes you feel really bad. Now moving on to the social process theory. People usually learn to do bad things by hanging out with others who do bad things. They learn what's right and wrong by socializing with others and going through their life experiences. That's why socialization is super important in deciding if someone will turn to a life of crime. Learning theories explain how and why people do bad things by learning from others. These theories don't think that anyone is born bad, but rather that folks learn how to do bad things by hanging out with others who do bad things. The most important thing in learning theories is people you hang out with. If you spend time with people who do bad things and think it's okay, you'll start to do and think that it's okay too. Over time, you'll learn to think like them and start doing bad things yourself. Finally, Sutherland's theory says that people learn to do bad things from their close friends and family. He argues that the content of this learning includes attitudes, motivations, and rationalizations, and that criminal behavior is learned through the same process as non-criminal learning. He argues that crime occurs when there is an excess of definitions favorable to crime, and that the strength of the definitions in influencing behavior depends on the frequency, duration, and intensity of exposure to keep these pro-crime definitions. The theory assumes that all behavior results from learning, and therefore there is no such thing as free will. The main difference between social structure and social process theories is that social structure theories are based on where someone lives. It predicts who is more likely to be rebellious or not. People who live in areas where their friends and neighbors commit crimes are more likely to commit crimes themselves. Social process theory says that criminal behavior is a function of people interacting with different organizations and institutions in society. Social structure theory suggests that a person's place in society affects their chances of becoming a criminal. In short, social structure is a framework of society with organizations, and social process are the dynamics dynamic activities of society. I personally think that social process theory explains criminal behavior better. It says that anyone can be influenced towards criminal behavior if they hang out with people who have had bad habits. I believe that people you are around can have a big effect on your actions. That's why I am a firm believer in the saying, you are who your friends are. If you're around people who do bad things, you're more likely to do bad things. But if you're around people with good values and intentions, you're more likely to adopt those same values. It's all about the company you keep. Overall, the social process theory is a good explanation for why people do bad things. It shows that our environment and social relationships play a big role in shaping our behavior. Thank you so much for listening.